I'm glad you're here. Numina has some information for you. A voice in your mind says, Black Rose of Thorns. I, Numina, have translated the book you've recovered from the Circle of Thorns. It speaks of a ritual that transfers the energy of a lightning storm to those who perform it. The text implies that the larger the conflicts of lightning and rain, the more powerful the ritual will be. I've contacted agents of Ignis, Ignis, the entity of weather, and who governs the weather. Okay. There are no storms of a proper magnitude approaching Paragon City in the foreseeable future. We may be safe for a time, but you must be watchful. The Circle may have had the book long enough to transcribe a copy. Alright, so let's go back to Positron and Steel Canyon, even though, once again, we should be able to call him. But hey, if he wants to see us in person, alright. I mean, we are really attractive. I mean, just take a look. She is a beauty. Alright. I am fairly proud of her costume, though. It took me quite a while to design all the pieces, you know, to my liking. I have other costumes for her, too, but none of the other ones I've made are even remotely, you know, as good as this one, I think. In fact, I think one of them actually turned out terrible. I can't remember if I ever got rid of that one. I'll pull up my costume menu, and you'll be able to see all my costumes real quick. I think I might even have a couple of repeats. I don't remember. Do I? No. See, that one is obviously a deviation of this one. That one didn't come out very well. This one is kind of interesting. I just made her skin black, sort of like her de-evolution, or rather mutation, I guess I should say. Sort of, you know, went even further than, you know, it has been. That was her original costume, which, you know, I like it a decent amount. The grassy hair thing's taken to an extreme. And that one's alright. She looks almost like a bird, and that's kind of weird. Anyway. Yeah, Numina had me in on the mental link, and I had a troubling thought. What if this conflux of rain and lightning was boiled down to its elements? What is rain? Water. What is lightning? Electricity. What's the biggest conflicts of water and electricity in Paragon City? That's right, the dam. The same dam the Clockwork have plans for. I don't think they're working with the Circle of Thorns. In fact, I shudder to think what might happen if they learned of one another's plans. Anyway, I talked to the manager of that company that sold the Vahzilok, the Pyofluidic Marascarpium for their potion. He just got another order for it. I told him that since you took the Vahzilok down the first time, you could do it again. Here's the address of the company that ordered the chemical. Alright. So this one is at least in the same zone, so we'll hop over real quick. We'll stop the zombie boss and his guards. So once again, defeating the boss in the final room and his guards. So, you know, we're making some good progress. Looks like we sort of know where this is headed at this point. We're going to have to stop these villain groups from turning the dam into, you know, just an abomination. Vahzilok here have turned what was once a place of business into an arbiter of horror. Oh, Vahzilok lab, and recover evidence, and I think I hear a glowy. Where is it? Was it down here? Did I just walk past it? Okay, it wasn't down here. It's somewhere in this room. I forgot to turn on my sprint, which is my my stealth power. Okay, I hear the glowy. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill these guys because when you're getting a glow, you can be interrupted if you're hit, and these guys are clearly going to hit me. So, how could I miss? I'm ashamed of myself. Alright. The damage over time. Searching the desk. Let's see what we find. Okay, I'm not even sure what I got. Honestly. Anyway, Positron, we'll talk about it, whatever. Oh, I found blueprints to Paragon City Dam. Okay. I thought I already found those. Okay, so the Vahzilok have it as well, and so do the Clockwork, and so do the Circle. I think that's what we established at this point. Okay, so now I need to destroy this lab. Okay, I'm far enough away to where they don't see me. You guys are blind. The Vahzilok do have terrible vision. Like, you can be almost right on top of them and they won't see you. Oh, here's the boss. Wow, this was a short map. Ulcer, ew. Most devastating plan Dr. Vahzilok has devised yet. Kill those meddlers. I am a meddler. Ah. Alright, so I've got to stop this entire room. So those guys that I was trying to avoid alerting, well, I got to kill them anyway. And you're done, Reaper. Reaper makes me think of Mass Effect. That's bad, isn't it? I love Mass Effect. It's my my favorite game franchise now. I've decided over this past year. I've played Mass Effect 2 numerous times since it was released. Cannot wait for Mass Effect 3 next year. Okay, I have to be missing someone. Or do I have to clear out the nearby room as well? Oh, okay. There's not actually a nearby room, there's just a little alcove. Okay, and you're done. Okay, so much for my confidence. It was misplaced. Hey! Hide behind the stairs. Explosion! Alright, and we're out of here. Okay, let's talk to Posey. Let's go, Positron. You found the damn blueprints in the Vahzilok office? They must plan to introduce their poison directly into the water supply, probably at the water treatment center. These three groups, all setting their operations at the Paragon City Dam at the same time. It's a good thing we have heroes like you around. Based on the data you've collected, it sounds like the Clockwork are planning to blow up the Paragon City Dam. Black Rose of Thorns, I need you to find the Clockwork's base of operations. I built this crude scanning device to help you out. It's really just a modified metal detector. It looks for large concentrations of metal with no detectable energy signature. If you carry it while you patrol Perez Park, you should be able to triangulate the nearest nest of Clockwork minions. When you have enough data, the device will triangulate the source and alert you. Okay, so we're headed to Perez Park, which we can get to from this zone, thankfully. Just hopping through the city. Let's turn off our stealth, because I think you move a tad bit... Yeah, I think you move a tad bit faster, actually, when you don't have your stealth IO engaged. And since I'm not actually using sprint while I run, or while I jump, because sprint does not enhance the movement of your jump power. You know, I'll have to remember to actually turn it back on once we get to the mission, though. But first, we're going to have to run around Perez Park and touch a few specific areas to figure out the location of the actual mission that we're headed to. Shouldn't be hard. Except for the fact it's like all the way across the map. We're up here. It's down here. Brutal. Oh man, yeah, my frames per second are definitely, you know, taking a huge hit here. My fraps per counter has it down to, it went down to 14 frames per second while I'm amidst the trees. Let's try to zoom out a little bit, see if that helps. That way we're not actually getting too close. Still dropped to 15, that hop. I guess it's because it's loading in so much information, so much detail, you know, as I head down towards the actual ground. Yeah, I may have to move to mess with these settings on the next video. I'll see. It may just look a lot like the game, which doesn't look bad even with the slowdown. Just a little jumpy. That's all. I do like the detail. Alright, so we'll hit this place over here at the docks. Those are the Hydra right there. We'll we'll eventually encounter the Hydra, though if I remember right, we actually won't encounter them in a mission until, like, level... It actually might even be level 50 mission. At least level 45, I believe. I'm pretty sure you don't encounter them at low levels in any missions. You can go here to Perez Park and you can battle them, but... Defeat all villains in office. Alright, so it's a defeat all. So, let's prepare ourselves. Let's buckle in and prepare for a slightly longer mission. But, yeah, the Hydra actually, they can, I mean, they can't take much damage, but they can be a bit tough because they do toxic damage. And toxic damage is the least protected damage type in the game. In fact, you can't actually even get any resistance to it unless you get it through set bonuses. And set bonuses from inventions, I should say, which you slot in your powers. You hear the familiar sound of Clockwork, but the smell of decaying flesh is what really grabs your attention. Uh-oh, sounds like the Vahzilok are here as well. Okay, no one's over here. Search for clues as well, so we've got a glowy to find. Bombed abomination. Didn't even have to attack him a second time. Like I said, those guys really die easily, which is good, because when they explode, because they will self-destruct if you don't kill them fast enough, which you interrupt by doing damage to them. But if you don't, then their self-destruct power does a lot of damage. Thankfully, on Black Rose, I don't really even have to worry about that, because my damage auras will be doing damage constantly, even if I'm not attacking them. So long as I don't miss with my 2 auras, which is extremely unlikely, multiple times, I don't have to worry about that. Unless my accuracy is debuffed in any way, that's, not a concern. Okay, so, okay, there's a center room. Getting the layout of this place a little bit. Explosion of spines. Boomy. Alright, let's use this accuracy. Let my auras kill him. Stab. Let's explode. Spine burst. Alright, took him out. Oh, there's more. Hi. Alright. Sands a move. Aw, I hope we get at least 2 guys with that, but no such luck. Okay, got that. I should check this corner over here. There's my ninja run. Oh, okay, good thing I checked it. Okay, and that should be all. Okay, yeah. Alright, so now I need to head this way. There should be an elevator down here, I'd imagine. Oh, I hear a glowy. Actually, it looks like this is the last floor. Good. Short mission. Need to keep these defeat alls as short as possible, because again, I really don't want to run out of space. Ow. As you can see, Vahzilok can do a lot of damage. Let's heal. Okay, Mortificator. We're heading down there. Come on, stab him. Okay, oh, hi. There you are. Sir Mortificator. And stabby death. And where is the glowy? Is it down here? There it is. Okay, so there's still a couple more, probably in this little offshoot out here. Maybe not. Okay. I miss people again. Andrew, you try to go too fast, and that's why this always happens. But I'll tell you, when it doesn't, it's frickin' sweet. Okay, let's move. If I can stop getting hung up on walls. I obviously... Actually, have I gone? Oh, yeah, I have. Duh. Okay, let me... Actually, it's probably on the the floor before this, because I should be down to enough... I should have defeated enough people to where the last ones will show up on my map. Or maybe not. Ah. Nothing, 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 nothing. Okay, they were on the floor above. Sigh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm messing this hero thing up. Okay, let's try to be thorough. Ugh, thorough. This is where I was. I'll worry about the center last. See if I miss anything around the edges, any of the side rooms. Here's one. Aha! This should do it. This should be it, yeah. Alright. Back in Perez Park. It's called Positron. So it wasn't a Clockwork hideout, but a Vahzilok base under attack? The Clockwork King must have learned that Vahzilok are also interested in the dam, and I guess he isn't too happy about it. If this conflict spills out on the streets, it would be a disaster for Paragon City. Let me see if there's more I can uncover. The location of the Circle of Thorns base would be a big help to us. I just did a quick scan with my ground-penetrating radar. I need you to check out a possible Circle of Thorns hideout. We've got to find out where the Circle realizes that the ritual they plan to perform at the dam may be interrupted by the Clockwork and the Vahzilok. I'll be monitoring you via radio throughout the mission. Doesn't this connect to King's Row? It does not. Alright. Then we'll go to Galaxy and take a train to King's Row. Which, I think I mentioned this in my last video, but, you know, in City of Heroes Freedom, issue 21, right? Yeah, 21. They are going to be destroying Galaxy City. Hey, look at that. Got the little banner event going on. Don't even worry about it if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's a thing. It's a world event. Obviously not a lot of people interested in it here at Galaxy City right now. But it's been running for, gosh, probably 2 years now. So it's not really all that special anymore. Ironically, I think I only ever participated in it once, though. It's really not very fun, in my opinion. But that's me. Dong. City of Heroes. Classic theme. But like I said, I think that, you know, maybe adding a little background music would liven things up a little bit. You know, it would keep the action-packed feel. You know, even when things weren't necessarily super exciting, like right now when I was traveling between missions. Keep up the high energy feel. Man, all these missions are seeming really far apart. Like, come on, guys. I'm trying to do this as quick as possible. My hard drive space is being eaten away as we speak. I'm recording this at 1080p. 1080 resolution. Doo-doo-doo. Alright. Here we go. Defeat all mystics. So, once again, no rushing to the end of this mission. I think actually that all the missions until the end of the story arc now are defeat all, so I think that I have to defeat all the mystics, and then I think I have to defeat all the Vahzilok in a base, or it might even be that the next mission is the last one. The smell of burning candles hangs in the air, along with another odor. You breathe in deeply. Axle grease? The Clockwork. But yeah, I think that there's a mission where I have to defeat all the Vahzilok in the sewers or something like that after this, and then after that, I have to stop all the baddies in the dam in the culmination of the story arc. You creatures don't stand a chance against us, says the archer. And I show up and he says, no one can match our power. Yeah, you were actually the first one to die of that group. But hey, sorry to rain on your parade. Oh, hi. Let's use this just for giggles. You're debuffing my accurate. No, no, do not get away. I got away. Oh, you got away too. Okay, this is gonna be a pain. You are not getting away, however. I'll have to come back to clean up those two, because once they fade away, they don't reappear for a short time. Palenti says the metal nuisances will share the fate of the Vahzilok, which is obviously going to be a Circle of Thorns boss. So let's take out Palenti. Oh, we have two bosses around here. Heroes will not foil our plan. Better take out this this Clockwork guy, actually, because the Circle of Thorns boss just casts Fortitude on him, which increases his accuracy as well as his damage. So let's not give him a chance to use it. And now you're done. See ya. Oh yeah, I have to take care of the gears. Clockwork bosses spawn gears when they're defeated. Man, there's a lot of guys in this base. Let's try to take out the Spectral Follower before he can get away. Alright, got him. Okie dokie. Oh, I thought my orders were going to kill you before I moved on. Whoa! I think Fraps just changed videos because had a huge hop and skip there. Uh-oh. Ah, this guy. Let's kill this guy. Kill it with fire. Spectral Demon Lords, I know I've mentioned this before, but they can debuff your accuracy to all hell. So, whenever I see them, they are the absolute priority. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of skips in my video. I'm thinking my hard drive is probably actually getting pretty darn full already. I think it's having a little bit of a harder time keeping up with things. Why did I not attack the Spectral Follower? Don't let him get away. Don't let him get away. Don't let him... Ah, no, you gotta get away. Oh, maybe not. Ha 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 ha. Oh, hey. Oh, no, wait. Are you guys the Spectral Followers I left behind? That ran away from me? There you are. Oh, wow. I guess the other one died, actually. Okay, cool. That wasn't quite as bad as I expected. I thought there would still be another couple of nooks and crannies I missed with enemies. Okay, so let's see what we have left. Defeat all villains in the sewer. So now, it's going to be the Vahzilok. What are you doing here? I told you to get to the sewer junction and ensure the safety of the civilians. Okay, and Steel Canyon. So let's get to Steel Canyon. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Steel Canyon. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, City of Heroes music is not the best. City of Heroes Going Rogue actually had some really good music. They actually got Jason Graves to do the soundtrack from the Dead Space games, and you can really tell that he's the guy that did those soundtracks. There's a lot of dark and foreboding themes in there. Let's go north. We'll see where it ends up. Alrighty. Not too far. North was the right call. So the merit rewards for this story arc are actually really good too, because obviously, like I said, it's a really long story arc, and I mean, you can see we're going through this as fast as I can possibly manage, while of course reading, the story bits, since that's obviously sort of the point of these videos. And it's got it, man. I don't know how long it's been. I actually don't have a clock or anything in front of me, but it's been quite a while. The sad remnant of a failed Vahzilok experiment floats by in the sludge. Yuck. That, of course, being a dead body, like stitched up body parts. As you can see, the Vahzilok are more or less kind of stitched together, particularly like the abominations. Alright. Is there anything over here this way? Okay, good. So either way, there is no people in the little very beginning circle other than where it meets here at the end. Okay. See abomination. Down. Okay, we're good. Okay, no one. Oh, there's someone hiding in the corners. Die, you putrid scumbags, says the spectral follower, who of course will be the target so he doesn't run away. Oh, there's two of them, so I guess the both of them are the targets. Alright, got him. And here we have more combat between the Circle of Thorns and the Vahzilok. Oh, and there's guys over there too. Think you can stop the circle? Come on, Mortificator. Join me as I attack these guys. Alright, he's down. And you guys are down. Alright, Mortificator, you're getting old. You really need to stop running. Stop running. Thankfully, Impale here actually mobilizes enemies. They can be immobilized, so for enemies that are running like that, it's quite handy. You toxic sludge just flew up into the camera. Clean off your computer screen, guys. Sewage. You. I mean, yes, epic. We must defeat the villains and bring peace to the city. Ah. The dam's power is rightfully ours, says Minotaurus, and Slicer says we will defend the Vahzilok's dream to the last. Alright. Ah, yes. Fortitude on the Vahzilok boss. Okay, let's take out the Vahzilok boss then. Immediately. Oh. Still alright. La-di-da. Yeah, well, still explode and take out these guys. And now, Metaurus, you're done. Damageorus dead. Ha 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 ha. You were killed by my Damageorus. Don't you feel just crappy? I wish you Mortificators would stop spazzing out. Seriously, just fight me. Stop running. Mortificators, actually, what they can do is they can actually revive the corpses of dead allies, so long as the corpse is not faded away, which, it does after probably about 10-15 seconds of being dead. So, they have a short window there to revive allies. And there we go. Yay, go team. So now, if I remember right, this should be the final mission to save the dam. Let's see what Positron has to say. Looks like all these groups are aware of one another's interest in the dam. They might move up their individual timetables. Well, your last two missions proved the Circle, Clockwork, and Vahzilok each know each other's plans for the Paragon City Dam, and it looks like I was right about them moving up their schedules. I just got a call from the dam substation, and they're reporting attacks by the Clockwork, the Circle of Thorns, and the Vahzilok. Not only that, but the villains are attacking each other as well. It's chaos in there. I need you to protect the substation while I coordinate the Freedom Phalanx's response. I'll be trying to contact Statesman and the rest of the Freedom Phalanx. You go do what you can. And this is in Perez Park. Alright. Even though the dam is supposed to be in Faultline, for some reason, the mission is in Perez Park. Don't ask. That happens sometimes. Little weird quirks of, it's like, this mission is randomly placed, even though it shouldn't be. Whatever. Not a big deal, though. We're going to say Faultline City Dam. Or Faultline Dam. For Paragon City. Whee! Lucy Lightspeed. You take him down, Lucy. Grimy Ridge. You. Oh, wait, that's just Gimri Ridge. Oh. I've always read that as Grimy Ridge. Oh, man. Just goes to show that I don't really pay enough attention. Oh, well. Perez Park. And once again, it's like forever away. The exact other side of the map, right near Skyway City. Hop. Hop. Don't fall. Hop. Hop. Do-do-do. But yeah, the Freedom Phalanx consists, let me see if I can remember everybody who's in it now. There's Positron, Manticore, Sister Psyche, Back Alley Brawler, I said Positron, Statesman, and Numina, I believe. I want to say Citadel's in there, but he's not. I know he's not. I think he might be part of the Vindicators or something like that. Alright, here we go. Let's conclude this story. Let's save the dam and return order to Paragon City. Alright, twisted metal arms lie on the floor, along with the still quivering remains of the Vahzilok zombies. Alright. Yeah, by the time you guys get up, you're gonna be dead. Nice job. Oh, that's a lot of guys. I should probably use build up. And I should probably heal. Good call. Yeah. That's how you play Black Rose right there. You take a good bit of damage, you know, in the alphas, because, you know, dark armor is really hard to get up to a status to where you're going to be dodging, you know, a ton of stuff. You know, you can get it to where you dodge a decent amount, but not really a ton without basically gimping your tune in other areas. I have toyed around with the idea of actually I have made a katana dark armor scrapper that's kind of going to be defensive based. But man, his endurance issues are huge. And like he'll need to really be pimped out before he'll even be viable for me to play. Because with him, in addition to gearing him up for, you know, defensively, I'm also giving him Cloak of Fear to debuff, you know, enemy accuracy. Because Cloak of Fear debuffs enemies to hit that are in melee range. So, and I should conclude by saying, obviously, that power drains a ton of endurance. So endurance issues are a very big concern. Of course, they work for Black Rose too, and I have been in mids, and so long as I go the incarnate path of the endurance reduction, he should be fine. Unfortunately, his recharge really sucks, though. So, that's just one of those things. I love how sometimes randomly run into like really low level enemies. Like that level 11 cadaver. Like, were you lost? What was the deal? Why the heck are you here? No, you're not getting away. because... Oh, no, Mortificator, you are not saving your ally. See, he knelt down there because he was going to try to revive that abomination. Foresight. Come on. And impale. Bam! Baseball pitch. And damage auras. Kill you. Are you not dead? Die. Thank you. Jeez. Pissing me off. Don't ask what that was. I really have no idea. See, these guys hit really hard when you when they gang up on you. They come at you in mass. And once again, their vomit on me, like they're doing, yum yum, is toxic damage, which again, very little protection from. Because of the set bonuses she has 26%, 26.64% protection of from toxic damage, which is actually quite high for protection from toxic damage in this game. But yeah, the archer says, the power must be ours. Stop vomiting on me. I need a shower. Oh god, use a purple. That's a lot of guys. Okay. As long as we have that purple, enough attacks will miss us to where, you know, I don't think we really need to be concerned. Yep. No problem. You watch for zombies, machines, and Black Rose of Thorns. There's Positron's hero. Attack! Says Lucian. Or Lucian. Or something. Damage auras kill him. Ah, how could I miss? Alright, there's the elite boss, Cortex. Let's pop into the purple. Let's use this. Movement speed. Yeah. Alright, he says, make sure everything here dies, especially Black Rose of Thorns. I used to be like you, a hero. Now, I believe only in Vahzilok. He's been brainwashed. See if we can get some info on him. Dr. Vahzilok has sent one of his most powerful disciples to ensure his plan, Poison the Dam, goes off without a hitch. Let's remember the Cortex was a hero once. It's hard to believe that now. Vahzilok will not be defeated. And he was. And that's while reading your profile, dude. Just imagine what I'd done if I was actually concentrating on you. La-di-da. You're done, Mortificator. Alright, so we're about to be done. We take out these 4 abominations, and victory is ours. And boom, victory. An hour and 21 minutes, 23 seconds. Very good for reading all the story, I would say. I don't think there's any more clues, because, you know, we just stifled the plot, so. It has been extinguished. Turn to contact and see what Positron has to say. Wow, that's all I can say. You sure earned your stripes today. In one epic battle, you thwarted 3 different plots to take over Paragon City Dam. To say I'm impressed would be putting it mildly. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for the new recruits here in City of Heroes. And once again, we'll be back next time. You know, try something new with the music. If you know, we'll see how that plays out, and it'll be a shorter story arc. So please tune into the next one, and thanks for watching, guys.